Yaakov returns home from Haran to Canaan, but of course his return was not so simple. Before anything else, he must first meet with and confront his brother Esav. Only after they settled their differences could Yaakov truly come home. In this week's parsha, VaYishlach, Yaakov prepares for that encounter. Chazal remarked that Yaakov preparing to meet Esav outlined for future generations how to prepare for their adversity. First, try to appease. Second, pray to God. Third, prepare for the worst. In Yaakov's case, battle, but hope for the best. The Torah then details the exact gift with which Yaakov sent to Esav. 200 female goats and 20 male goats. 200 female sheep and 20 male sheep. 30 nursing camels with their children. 40 cows and 10 bulls. 20 female donkeys and 10 male donkeys. Why does the Torah describe Yaakov's gift to Esav in such detail? To start, the gift was a revelation of Yaakov's personality. From the Torah and the commentaries, we see that Yaakov was someone who was meticulously careful. In the previous parsha, when Lavan caught up to Yaakov and searched through all of Yaakov's belongings, trying to find his missing teraphim, Yaakov responded by blowing up at Lavan, lambasting him for suspecting him of theft, when for 20 years he was extremely careful and honest with Lavan's flocks. In this week's parsha, when Yaakov goes back to the encampment after he had helped his family cross the Yabok River, Rashi remarks that Yaakov went back to see if there were any little things that he might have left behind. These two incidents show how careful Yaakov was with his possessions or anything that he was responsible for. After giving such a rich gift to his brother Esav, Yaakov needed to know exactly what remained. To him, every animal was important in and of itself, and he needed an exact accounting. Even though Yaakov's gift to Esav was an appeasement, but it was much more than that. It was chosen in order to send Esav a message. When Yaakov was young, the Torah had described him as a man who sat in the tent. This gave the impression that Yaakov was studious, possibly even naive, as he lived a sheltered life. Yaakov's gift sent Esav a message that Yaakov had changed. Yaakov sent a very specific ratio of male to female animals, showing that he was expert in animal husbandry. He knew how to treat and tend the flocks. His gift to Esav demonstrated that he had grown tremendously since they had last met. Yaakov was no longer just a man of the tent, but a man of the world. He knew how to survive and was not to be trifled with. But the gift was also more than just a message. Yaakov specifically gave Esav a specific ratio of male to female animals. This was not done for no reason, but was meant to ensure that there would always be new animals. In other words, Yaakov's gift was meant to be a gift that keeps on giving, replenishing itself. When Yaakov and Esav later meet and Yaakov tells Esav that he has everything he needs, Esav just needs to take note of the gift that he had received, which will always be there, and realize that Yaakov was truly self-sufficient. By detailing Yaakov's gift to Esav, the Torah is teaching us to pay attention to the details and to the circumstance that it happens. Shabbat Shalom.